you, you have no idea. When people tell me, what do you do? And I tell them that I teach, but this is what I teach for. It's very selfish of me because I feel so good to see you guys. So today for me, this was like payday. To see Gabriel, to see you all sitting here when I saw you in my class that you didn't even know what you wanted to do. So to me, this is how I get paid. So that, and then the second thing is, I want you to know something, and I think for those of you who have taken me, you know exactly how I feel about education. Don't get me started because I want to hand on that. But I want you to recognize you're going to succeed here, and I hope that you move beyond. You should be getting a bachelor's, you should be getting a master's, and you should be getting a doctorate. Right now, in the times that we are living, this is your standard, okay? This is your goal. Exactly, because this is how you're going to speak. Your education is going to take you so much further, you have no idea. Because I was sitting waiting for City. I want you to know that. So when I tell you and I see you, it's I see a little piece of myself in you. And I always do. So with that, I teach like that. And so I want you to know that from now on, you're just starting. You're going to go into spaces that were not meant for you. The system is not meant for you. And you are going to go into those spaces, you will be going into it. I don't ever want you to make yourself feel less. I don't want you to have imposter symptoms, but you are. Because I have it, okay? You're going to have imposter symptoms. You're going to go into spaces where you think that you don't belong, and you're going to want to shrink yourself. Don't do that. You already paid your way to be here. So in those spaces, I want you to bring your culture. I want you to bring your language. I want you to bring your full self, the way that you are, and make that space yours. Because we need you there, okay? We are paving the way. And this is a very meaningful night because not only are you being celebrated, your culture is being celebrated. So in any time that you felt that you didn't belong, you belong. Okay? ABC puts you guys in the forefront all the time. Everything that you see here that is done with you in mind. Every single one of you. And those of you who made it here, you know, I don't know, didn't sleep. Okay? Some of you probably didn't have the money to be going out or to be spending. You had friends traveling the world. You probably have friends who you think they have money because they're working and you're in school and working. You can't work so much, but then you can't go to school. Believe me, this is them. Okay? I want you to see yourself right now, but I do want you to come back. Like the VP said, we want you to come back and we want you to give back. Because you will become the faculty, the professor that you wish you had. Because I know that's what I did. I needed support. I needed to be seen. I needed to know that I belong. And I didn't have anybody. So for those of you who are first gen, I know what it feels like. Okay? And then you add on top of it, I was a human. So, but I made it here. And you can make it here too. There is a way. And so I just want to recognize you for the hard work, for the times that you wanted to give up, because I know that you wanted to give up, okay? I know. Some of you have babies, some of you have family, and some of you just didn't even know what you were going to do, and now you're here. And so I do want you all now to stand up. Por favor, párense. And I want you to turn on to your families, por favor. Y por favor, padres, familias. So I am going to, if you know me, I work for my students all the time. But today I do especially want to brag about Gabriel. Gabriel, turn around. So I've had Gabriel since CFE 101. And when Gabriel started in my class, he was working in Vallarta Markets. And he said that he was just taking the class because he didn't know what he was going to do. But then he'll think about it. And 101 class, he took 102 with me again. And I said, Gabriel, are you not going to start again? And he said, well, I was thinking about this, Professor. Slowly but surely, 3 years after, here he is. And not only that, I want you all to know that Gabriel didn't even want to apply to university. And he got accepted to UCLA. Wow. But Gabriel, thank you so much. I just want you to know how proud I am of you because I'm so I encourage you want to sit, and this is for all of you. Never sit on Gabriel. never, those think that you don't belong or that you're scared. You gotta apply to those places. Whatever fear you feel, that's where you need to go. The good things and the hard, the things that you have to work hard for, those are the things that matter, and those are the things that you have to do. And I am so glad that I pushed Gabriel because he said that he didn't even know if he was going to get accepted. He gave all the excuses in the world. But it was not an excuse, it was the imposter syndrome that you guys feel because you don't want to feel rejection, because you don't want to feel like that you're not good enough. Because we have those fears, I can see them, I've had them. So I want you to know that in those times, you lean into that and you do the things that scare you. Because that's how you're going to make it. That's how you made it here. Yes? You made it here because you were scared. How many of you didn't think you were going to graduate? Well, here you are. Look at that. So that's the really closing remark I have for you. I just really want you to savor this moment, okay? Because we're so caught up with, the pictures and calling our names. I really want you today to sit down and take this in, okay? With your babies, with your husband, with your brothers and sisters. So that's my now. You guys hear me? Yeah. So that's my point in and out to you. I want you to take that with you. I want you to know that no matter what you do and where you go, I wish that I could come back here, come back and teach because people who want to know about try to give back to the community. And there's one thing that I always feel is necessary and I want you to know. Once you make it with this glass, to make it to this glass window that you're kind of going through, because nobody talks about this, but I'm going to tell you what it is, because I am Mexican. Soy mexicana, nací en Guadalajara, y también vine sin papeles, okay? So I was a dreamer. Y en los lugares, in places where they didn't want me, where I felt like I didn't belong, and once I passed that glass, whatever you want to call it, a door, ceiling, you're still there. It is your job to hold that door open for the next ones. Because that's what I did for you. And I expect that you're going to do the same for the generation that comes after you. Because that's how we're going to make it. Okay? So proud of you. Congratulations, felicidades. And I can't wait to see what you're going to do next. No sé qué sientan, pero yo siento mucho orgullo. Me imagino ustedes como sus papás, sus abuelos, sus esposos, están orgullosísimos. También quiero que sepan que era mucho trabajo apoyarlos, especialmente si son los primeros en su familia que se iban a graduar, porque muchos de ustedes a lo mejor